Welcome to the channel in T-Video uncovering one of the hottest topic in the coin collecting world. The most valuable 2006 Elizabeth II Australia 50-cent coin is a standard circulation issue minted by the Royal Australian Mint, featuring the fourth official effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, used from 1999 to 2019, shows the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The coin has a 12-sided dodecagonal shape, weighs 15.55 grams, and is made from copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. It measures 31.65 millimeters in diameter and has a reeded edge. The reverse features the long-standing design of the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin, which includes a kangaroo, an emu, and a shield representing Australia's 6 states. The 2006 version was not commemorative, meaning it featured the standard coat of arms design with no special edition for that year. The mintage of the 2006 50-cent coin was high, with over 35 million coins produced for general circulation. Because of this high mintage, it is considered common and is typically worth only its face value of 0.50 Australian dollars in circulated condition. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, where the coin shows no signs of wear and retains full original luster, the value can rise to $1 to $3 Australian dollars, depending on demand. Collectors who focus on year sets or who look for coins with exceptional strike quality may pay a little more for coins in pristine condition. Coins from mint rolls, or those sealed in original mint sets, can sometimes fetch $4 to $6 Australian dollars, especially if they are fully brilliant, uncirculated, and free of contact marks. In terms of grading, coins in very fine VF condition show moderate wear with some smooth areas on high points, while extremely fine EF coins have minimal wear and retain much of their detail. The most collectible examples are those graded mint state, MS60, MS65, which have never been in circulation and show sharp detail and full mint luster. Although the 2006 50-cent coin is not known for widely circulated mint errors, rare examples with striking errors, such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, or planchet flaws, can command values from $20 to over $100 Australian dollars depending on severity and collector interest. As of today, however, error coins from 2006 are not commonly documented. While the 2006 coin does not carry high numismatic value due to its common mintage and standard design, it still holds interest for collectors completing full sets of Queen Elizabeth II decimal-era coins. Additionally, with the Queen's passing in 2022, earlier coins featuring her likeness are gaining more attention, and pristine examples from all years, including 2006, are increasingly sought for historical and memorial value. The 2014 Elizabeth II Australia 50-cent coin is a standard circulating coin produced by the Royal Australian Mint, widely recognized for its 12-sided dodecagonal shape, silver color, and traditional imagery. The obverse features the fourth official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was in use from 1999 to 2019. This effigy presents the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with the inscription, Elizabeth II Australia 2014 around the edge. The reverse side of the coin continues the long-standing design by Stuart Devlin, depicting the Australian coat of arms, a shield with symbols of the 6 Australian states supported by a kangaroo and an emu, with a 7-pointed Commonwealth star above. This design has been in use on standard 50-cent coins since 1969. No special commemorative 50-cent coin was released for general circulation in 2014, so all public coins bear the standard coat of arms. The coin is struck in copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 15.55 grams, and has a diameter of 31.65 millimeters. The mintage for the 2014 50-cent coin was relatively high, with over 22 million coins released into circulation, making it a common issue. As a result, in circulated condition, where the coin shows signs of wear such as surface scratches, fading of high points, or dulling of the metal, it is generally worth only its face value of 50 cents AUD. However, coins in uncirculated condition, showing no signs of handling, sharp edge definition, and bright mint luster, may be worth between $1 and $3 Australian dollars to collectors, especially if pulled directly from mint rolls or stored carefully since release. Coins in mint sets or proof sets, which were not meant for circulation and produced with extra care, may be worth $5 to $10 Australian dollars or more depending on preservation and packaging. Condition and rarity drive a coin's numismatic value. In grading terms, a 2014 50-cent coin in very fine VF condition will show moderate, where with most major details visible, while extremely fine EF coins retain nearly all detail with light wear on the highest points. A coin graded mint state, MS60, MS65, showing full luster and no wear commands the highest value. Though no well-known errors are associated with this year, collectors still seek out rare minting mistakes like clipped planchets, double strikes, or die cracks, which can dramatically increase a coin's value, sometimes ranging from $20 to over $100 Australian dollars depending on the error's prominence and demand. Overall, while the 2014 50-cent Elizabeth II coin is not considered rare, it remains part of an important era in Australian coinage under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. In top condition, or as part of a complete yearly or decimal era set, it holds interest for collectors. Its value is expected to grow slowly over time, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, as collectors continue to preserve coins from the Queen's long reign and historical period. The 2015 Elizabeth II Australia 50-cent coin is a standard circulation coin minted by the Royal Australian Mint, continuing the tradition of Australian decimal coinage introduced in 1966. This coin features the Ian Rank Broadley effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse front, which was used on Australian coins from 1999 to 2019. The Queen is depicted facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with the legend, Elizabeth II Australia 2015, inscribed around the border. The reverse back of the coin shows the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin, which features a shield representing the 6 Australian states, supported by a kangaroo and an emu, and topped with the 7-pointed Commonwealth star. This is the standard design used on most non-commemorative 50-cent pieces. The 2015 50-cent coin is copper-nickel, composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver appearance. It weighs 15.55 grams, has a diameter of 31.65 millimeters, and a distinctive dodecagonal, 12-sided shape. In 2015, over 21 million of these coins were minted for circulation, making it a common issue. As a result, in circulated condition, the coin usually holds only its face value of 0.50 Australian dollars. Circulated examples will typically show signs of wear, such as scratches, edge nicks, and reduced luster. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition, especially those taken directly from mint rolls or sets and carefully preserved, can fetch between $1 and $3 Australian dollars, depending on sharpness of detail and brilliance. Collectors value coins based on condition and rarity. A 2015 50-cent coin in very fine VF condition will still show some design detail, but with moderate wear, while an extremely fine EF example has only slight signs of handling. The most valuable versions are those in mint state, MS60 to MS65+, which have sharp details, full luster, and no post-mint marks or handling. Coins found in official mint sets or proof sets, which were not released for circulation and have a mirror-like finish, may be worth $5 to $10 Australian dollars or more, especially if still in original packaging. Additionally, though no widely publicized mint errors are known for this year, collectors remain on the lookout for striking errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets, which can increase a coin's value significantly, ranging from $20 to over $100 Australian dollars depending on rarity and severity. Overall, while the 2015 Elizabeth II 50-cent coin is not rare, it represents an important part of Queen Elizabeth II's final decade on Australian coinage. Its value in circulation remains low, but in pristine condition or as part of a full year or effigy set, it appeals to collectors interested in maintaining historical completeness, especially as coins featuring the late Queen grow in sentimental and collectible significance over time. The 2016 Elizabeth II Australia 50-cent coin holds special significance among Australian decimal coinage due to the release of both a standard issue and a commemorative version in that year. The standard 50-cent coin features the familiar Ian Rank Broadley portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, used from 1999 to 2019, showing the Queen facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with the inscription, Elizabeth II Australia 2016. The reverse continues with the traditional design by Stuart Devlin, depicting the Australian coat of arms. A kangaroo and emu supporting a shield with the 6 states of Australia and a 7-pointed Commonwealth star above. The coin is dodecagonal, 12-sided. In shape, weighs 15.55 grams, is made of copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, and measures 31.65 millimeters in diameter. What makes 2016 especially notable is the release of the 50 years of decimal currency commemorative 50-cent coin, celebrating Australia's transition from pounds, shillings, and pence to decimal currency in 1966. This special coin has a bold design with a large numeral 50, radiating lines, and stylized geometric patterns representing the decimal transformation. The commemorative version was issued into circulation with a relatively high mintage of about 10.2 million coins, while the standard coat of arms coin had a very low mintage of approximately 1.1 million, making it one of the rarest regular 50-cent coins of the modern era. Because of this rarity, the standard 2016 coin is highly sought after by collectors. In terms of value, the 2016 standard coat of arms 50-cent coin can be worth $5 to $15 Australian dollars in uncirculated condition, and even $2 to $5 Australian dollars in lightly circulated grades, especially if the edges are sharp and the details remain clear. Mint condition rolls or coins from official mint sets may command even higher prices. Meanwhile, the commemorative 2016 decimal coin, while more common, still holds collector interest and sells for around $1 to $3 Australian dollars in uncirculated condition. If found in proof sets or with a flawless finish, it can reach $5 to $10 Australian dollars depending on packaging and demand. Grading also affects the price. Coins in very fine VF condition may show wear on high points but remain collectible, while those in extremely fine EF or mint state, MS60, MS65+, with full luster and no damage are the most desirable. The 2018 Elizabeth II Australia 50-cent coin is a standard issue from the Royal Australian Mint and is part of the long-running decimal coinage system introduced in 1966. The coin features the Ian Rank Broadley effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, which was in use from 1999 to 2019. In this portrait, the Queen faces right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with the legend Elizabeth II Australia 2018 encircling the design. The reverse of the coin carries the iconic Australian coat of arms, created by Stuart Devlin, displaying a kangaroo and emu supporting a shield that represents the 6 states of Australia, with a 7-pointed Federation star above. The coin is made of copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weighs 15.55 grams, has a diameter of 31.65 millimeters, and is shaped in a distinctive 12-sided, dodecagonal form. In terms of mintage, the 2018 standard 50-cent coin had a production of approximately 2.3 million, which is considered relatively low for a circulation issue. This gives it some appeal among collectors, especially those aiming to build complete year sets or collect low-mintage decimal coins. In circulated condition, the coin typically holds face value, 50 cents AUD, but even light circulation examples can fetch $1 to $3 Australian dollars, depending on wear and eye appeal. Coins that are in uncirculated condition or have been stored carefully since release, especially those pulled directly from mint rolls, are more valuable, with prices ranging from $4 to $8 AUD coins found in official mint sets or proof versions, which feature higher quality strikes and finishes, can reach values of $10 to $20 Australian dollars, particularly if the original packaging is intact. Coin grading plays a major role in value determination. A 2018 coin in very fine VF condition will show moderate wear, with some softness in detail. In extremely fine EF condition, details are sharp with minimal signs of handling. The most desirable coins are those in mint state, MS60, MS65 or higher, with brilliant luster, full details, and no post-mint blemishes. While the 2018 50-cent coin does not have any well-known or widely reported mint errors, collectors remain interested in rare striking anomalies such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks. If found, such errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, often to $30 to over $100 Australian dollars depending on rarity and quality. Overall, the 2018 Elizabeth II 50-cent coin is a relatively low-mintage, modern decimal coin that holds modest collector value in circulated condition, but becomes more desirable when found in mint state or part of a complete set. As the end of Queen Elizabeth II's reign draws attention to all coins bearing her portrait, well-preserved examples from 2018 are increasingly being added to historical and commemorative collections.